Hey soldiers, Elon Musk says you won't need a bank. He's about to do to the banking industry what he did to the rocketry industry and SpaceX the heck out of it. He's going to make banking obsolete. This is what Elon Musk is saying. We need to understand what this is all about because as soldiers of finance, it is our duty to reconnoiter the situation and find out what the evolution of economics will be so we can be ahead of it, right? And make it work for us. Elon Musk gives ex-employees 1 year to turn the app into a finance platform. Quote, you won't need a bank. And of course, we all know that X is formerly Twitter. So he's done a whole brand switch on this thing. And now he's going to turn it into a super app. That's his intent anyway. And look, let's be honest. Elon Musk is ahead of his times. But a lot of time, Elon Musk is ahead of himself. And he makes grand pronouncements and promises. And it takes a little while for that to occur. Okay, so he's saying 1 year here. Who knows? But he does have quite a incentive. And that is profitability. There are some reports that Twitter is not doing so well in that department. But these things take time. And you know what? I'm a fan of Elon Musk and his innovation. I think he'll get it together. Elon Musk has given his employees at the social media platform X a year to roll out a payments processing mechanism that will enable people to do away with their bank accounts. Now, I like that because what do we always talk about on this channel? The fact that a bank performs two functions for a soldier of finance. Number one, it gives us a place to move. It gives us a conduit to move money around. So I got to pay this bill. I got to transfer some money over here and do this and that. All right. A bank helps us with that. The other thing about a bank is it's a place where we can go to borrow some money, create leverage, and get some money working for us to build a business, get a mortgage, that sort of thing. So to a soldier of finance, that's what a bank is all about. A bank is not a Christmas club account where we're going to put some money over in it and get a 0.5% interest. And by the time we're 345 years old, we would have made $1,000. No, we know better than that. This is Elon talking. When I say payments, I actually mean someone's entire financial life. Musk told his charges at an all-hands meeting on Thursday. Their entire financial life. Now, that encompasses a lot. Now, he's on the one hand saying bank, but your entire financial life, makes up much more than that. Is this going to be an app where you can get a loan from, maybe? Also, audio of this meeting that he held, which was held to mark the 1 year anniversary of Musk's acquisition of Twitter, now X, was obtained by tech-centric news site The Verge. Quote, if it involves money, it'll be on our platform, unquote, Musk said. He goes on and further states, I'm talking about like you won't need a bank account. He is emphasizing this. Now, let's wax conspiratorial for a moment. If he's out there making that statement, I mean, you got some powerful interest behind banking. And Elon is not a favorite among the powers that be, the, government regulators, the politicians, and he's certainly not in that old money crowd that Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, hangs around in. These are two different guys. Elon, I've often said he is the Howard Hughes of our time. But there's some powerful forces out there. So he may run afoul, not saying this is going to stop him, could tie him up in regulation because finance, banking, that whole thing is heavily regulated as an industry. Musk appeared virtually at the meeting from his home in Austin, Texas, a move that raised eyebrows given that he had famously forced employees back into the office upon taking over the firm. Come on now. All right, look. When I was in the corporate arena, I didn't give a damn where. It wasn't my business to know where the CEO was working from. Okay, this new generation with accountability on the boss. Look, I was there in corporate America to do one thing, and that was to get paid. I did my job. I got paid. I didn't give a damn where the CEO was at any given point. All right, back to the heart of the matter. Since purchasing the site, formerly known as Twitter, last year for $44 billion, Musk has laid out a vision for X becoming an everything app, similar to China's WeChat, which combines instant messaging, social media, mobile payments, video conferencing, and other features. After rebranding Twitter as X, Musk signaled he would turn the platform into a super app, offering a range of services from messaging and social networking to peer-to-peer payments. And I think that if any social media app out there has the potential to really do that, it is X. And the reason for that, and look, they're not 100% on board with the First Amendment, okay? But they are more so than any other app I can think of. Mark Zuckerberg and his, totalitarian operation he's got going on over at Facebook. I got a message from them the other day about something I posted years ago, and they said, we're going to restrict your access to making calls from Facebook. And I'm like, I never do that. I didn't even know you could do that. What are you guys doing? You're going back and looking at stuff. The post in question had like 5 likes. It wasn't even popular. What are you doing? YouTube, we know you got to walk a fine line here on YouTube, because if you run afoul of what they've got going on and the line they want to take, you can say whatever you want to on social media as long as you're very intelligent about how you say it. All right. And trust your audience to be intelligent, to pick up on clues of context, innuendo, that sort of thing. But X, I found, is a lot more amenable to free speech. So it looks like Musk is building this whole financial ecosystem. He's using this platform X in order to be the hub around this. And I'm sure there will probably be some sort of incentives for those, or extra features for those who drive Teslas, okay, who have his solar panels, on and on and on. Because one of the differences between X and all of the other social media platforms is the fact that it transcends, Elon Musk's whole web, his whole ecosphere transcends the internet. Okay, it goes out, touches the tangible world with the cars, the satellite service, the satellite internet service, his rocket ship company, and the solar panels and the alternative energy platforms for structures, residential and business structures. So we'll see what happens, but for my money, competition in the banking industry is always good. And guys, look, again, never forget what a bank is actually for. It is not for you to get rich, unless you own one or invest in one. And you definitely can own your own bank. Check us out at mcenow.com. We talk about some of the instruments that you're able to put together, financial instruments that are available to you, where you can actually own your own bank, in a manner of speaking. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon.